everyone, thanks for joining us this morning. In case you haven't heard, we launched the 7th edition of our 30 Under 30 list this week. I want to share some of the highlights with you, but you can check out all of our coverage by looking at hashtag 30under30 across social media. Our 2018 list is made up of 600 young innovators ready to re-envision the world. Each of the 20 categories, from music to law and policy to healthcare, has their own kind of inspiring young stars. This year's list is especially impressive. More than 50% are founders or co-founders. 19% are immigrants from 50 different countries. And one of my favorite stats, 29% of the honorees want their business to change the world. With the list came a new print magazine with 4 cover stars. Whitney Wolfe, founder of dating and now networking app Bumble. On another cover, Kendrick Lamar is honored as hip-hop's $80 million conscience. Supermodel Karlie Kloss has her own cover story about becoming the new face of coding. And last but not least, 28-year-old Zed is reinventing what it means to be a DJ. Now, take a look behind the scenes of their cover shoots.
We let our users guide our innovation. We let our users guide our brand. And it's all about listening to this generation of women and all the other generation of women that might be able to use this platform and letting their desires and their dreams and their wishes guide where we take this next, because this is for them.
From a jump, I always said to myself, if I do any venture or any type of business outside of art and the culture of hip-hop, I had to have full creative control. And having that control, I always want to have something that represents more than just a price tag and spending money and how cool it looks. Something that actually has a connection, the same way my music has. So when doing the first shoe I did with the Red and Blues, it made a connection. And I felt that's always needed in anything, when you're talking about everything stems from rap and perspective, So moving forward with my business ventures, it always have that same type of aesthetic.
I've always been an entrepreneur at heart. I love the idea of starting a business. That's always been a dream of mine long before modeling. The beauty of the world we live in today and the power of code is that you can actually take an idea, doesn't matter who you are or what kind of formal education you have, and build it out yourself or understand what is possible to build. And that's why it doesn't matter that I'm a model. There's opportunity for anyone to be an entrepreneur.
I've had a conversation with an amazing DJ, one of the best DJs. He was under the impression that it's not real DJing if you go out there and you have already something prepared and you have a list that you plan on playing. To me, that may be true for a DJ, but I just don't consider myself a DJ. I see myself as an artist who presents a show. To me, there's nothing embarrassing about being perfectly prepared and knowing exactly what you're about to do, but I think that most DJs have an issue with that. And I was one of the DJs who live oftentimes didn't even use headphones because I was so well prepared. I knew exactly what key was going into the other song. There was no chance of it clashing because I knew what they sound like.
I could share the inspirational stories of under 30 honorees all day, but I'll let you check them out at forbes.com/30under30 2018. Thanks for joining us for this special episode of Forbes Flash. We'll be off next week for Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time with family and friends, and we'll be back in December.